Okay, let's do the testing for the services. In the last video, we have done already for the controller. Now the services is kind of a simple. We are going to now replace things with the services. Here we are going to write the test case for the user service, which depends on the user repository. And here mock user service, mock user repo, because user service depends on the user repository. And if you see the service method, in service we are calling save, find one, delete. All these methods we are calling on the repository, user repository. So if you are not mocking, that means you are actually calling the database entity create, update, delete methods. But if you are mocking, then we will be just calling the mock version of our repository. So here we are injecting the user repository in the service. Go to the service spec. Here we have created a mock user repository before each. So testing module we are creating mock user repo. Here we are going to mock save, find one, update, delete. I mean all the TypeORM methods for the entity, whatever you want to mock, whatever you have defined, because the same number of methods you are going to mock here. And here user controller we don't need, because controller we are not testing, we are just testing the user service. So here how we can get the repository entity. So there is a get repository token. This is a method defined. Using that we can get the entity repository of TypeORM and can mock with our own specific object like mock user repo. And here we will get a service version. Service is defined, first test case, and then the rest is all about asserting and calling the actual methods. So here we have a new user and the user model. Now we can start writing the test, just.spy on, and here we are going to spy on the mock user repo. We are spying on save method, and it should return value. Mock return value is user. So whenever you are doing a spy on, it should be returning the user object. Otherwise, now we are going to call the actual method service.create new user, and now we got the result. Now just assert the result that okay, whatever the result we got is same as the user object or not. And here we can just check, okay, user repo save method has been called, find one, delete, update has been called or not. Has been called with the user object. And then we can just assert the result. Okay, result is equal to the expected mock return value, result.to equals. Jest provides all these utilities methods. You don't need to use any external library like Mocha, Chai, Should. All these assertion libraries not needed. Even the ecosystem earlier was a little bit messed up. We used to have a lots of library like Jasmine, Karma, Mocha, Chai, Should. I remember lots of libraries. Now Jest runner with all these utilities are helping us to write everything in the tests, either React, Angular, Node, NestJS. Jest is like a king for testing. Now same thing we are doing for the find. We are just spying on the find method and mock return value users, which is an array. Here we are doing find all, and then we are asserting okay, the user is equal to same. So here we can see mock user repository, which is defining all these different methods. Before each we created a test module and providing get repository token, and the value is our mock user repository. And now we are testing all these different methods, save, find one, update, and delete. I mean rest all the methods how we are testing is same as we are doing in the controller. We are spying on, and then we are asserting the results. And I'm running the test cases now. So running the test cases is easy. We are using the same Knex tool. From the left panel you can just go and run a particular task, or go inside the folder and just do npm run task. Both will do the same thing. And this is all about the testing of the services.